In this tutorial, I will show you how you as an admin in Empower version 9.2 can create a meaningful folder structure in the company library to enable users to work effectively with the library. The advantages of such a folder structure are easy to find content and efficient work with update links. In addition to the assignment of permissions, slide management also includes the creation of a folder structure that makes sense for your company and the central management of content in Empower. This ensures that all users always work with the latest content and that the advantages of Empower can be used optimally. Before you create a folder structure for your company library, you should think about how to organize the content you want to make available to your employees in a meaningful way. In general, we recommend creating a central slide pool in which individual slides that have already been designed and released for use are stored. These slides can be organized into different folders depending on the subject area and stored in the company library. The content of all slides in the slide pool should only be adjusted centrally, that means directly in the slide pool of the company library. This way, you can guarantee that the slides are always up to date and brand compliant when you use these slides to create presentations. Presentations can then be made available via other folders, which are compiled from the slides in the slide pool. This ensures that the content of the presentations is also maintained centrally and is always up to date. This works as follows. As soon as a slide from the pool, which is also used in a presentation, has been adjusted centrally in the slide pool, an update message appears when the presentation is opened. Empower informs you that the slide in the presentation is no longer up to date and gives you the opportunity to update it. Once you have decided on a suitable folder structure, you can start creating the folders. To create a new folder in the library, first open the library view via the library button in the Start group in the Empower ribbon. Then select the company library section and click New Folder at the top. Empower will now create a new folder in the desired area. Now name this folder. In this example, I'll name it Scenario 1. After you have entered the desired name, confirm with Enter. To delete a folder, select the folder and then click Delete at the top. There is an alternative way to rename and delete folders. You can also select the appropriate folder by right-clicking in the folder tree on the left side of the library window, or by right-clicking directly on the folder and then selecting the desired action. Note that when you delete a top-level folder, like the Scenario 1 folder in this example, the entire contents of the folder, including the subfolders, are also deleted. You can also create additional subfolders on the second level to structure the library. Here in the example, I now add more folders for the possible departments in your company. We recommend that you don't create more than 3 folder levels. If you want to integrate numbering into the names of the folders, you should make sure that you use 01 to 09 instead of 1 to 9. Otherwise, the numbering will get mixed up from the 10th folder onwards. You can also structure your company library according to the different branches of your company. For example, you can add the names of the branches in the form of folders as shown here in Scenario 2. You can also name the folders by cities such as Berlin, Munich, Cologne, etc. Another scenario would be, for example, structuring by products. After you have created your folder structure, you should set the folder permissions for the responsible folder admins. To do this, you should bundle the administrator rights for these folders with a small team that is responsible for maintaining the slides. To do this, you can, for example, assign administrator rights, here in the example in Scenario 1, to the respective colleagues who maintain and manage this folder. To do this, select the folder and click on Permissions at the top, which will open a new window in which you can open a new window by clicking on the Add button and search for the employee and set the folder admin's rights. Select this person and confirm your selection by clicking on the Add button. On the right-hand side, you can then change the permissions for the user. Note that the permissions of a top-level folder automatically apply to all subfolders. Feel free to test the function yourself and save valuable time. If you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to contact us.